This will be fucking me up, y'all. Everything was meant. Like, everything was meant. You were meant to know the English language. You don't see nobody trying to figure out no other language but English language. When we go to school, they try to put Spanish on us. They try to put French. They try to make us learn all these other languages. But every other language is trying to get toward English. Why is that? Because English is the sorcerer's language. You were taught this language, champ, because this is the language of the source. This is the manifestation language. This is the true spelling language. Now, if you want to do it, the polarity of everything, remember, we're all right and we're all wrong. We're running around saying words we don't know the meaning for. You know the meaning for everything in the English language. Why? Because you have studied, you said it this all these times. You know what's good and what's bad in it. Everything that you say out your mouth, you know. I can call you a dork. Am I disrespecting you? If I call you a bitch, am I disrespecting? And I'm only talking to men. I don't talk to females about these type of things. Yo dork. Yo bitch. Yo nigga. Yo nigger. You know the difference. If you are spiritually in touch with yourself, and that means you have voices in here. You might have one voice in your head on this side, one voice in your head on that side. Good angel on this side, bad angel on that side. Creativity on this side, logic on that side. Far right, far left. But you have these voices in your head. Are these voices talking to you in Hebrew? Are these voices talking to you in Kemet? Are these voices talking to you in Spanish? No. These voices are talking to you in the language that you know of. You know. It's the difference between knowing something and to subscribing to something. You subscribe, you whatever you know about, whatever they want you to know about. You know about good words and bad words. You know good morning. Hold up. Morning? That's morning. Like, I mourn. No, I ain't saying that. With a good, that's like oxymoron. No, I ain't saying that. Yeah, I say, Tukumakara. You don't know what the fuck that mean. You don't know what the fuck that mean. What's my Indians said that? Who told you that the Indians talk like that? Huh? Who told you that? A book. I ain't racist at all, but that book was made by a white man. Everything was made by a white man. That shit ain't all the way there. Y'all pulling up books, y'all pulling up these history lessons. These were all curated by a white man. Why? Why am I going by what a book say than what I know? EYE know what I know. Why wouldn't I? I'm going with what I knows, what I can smell, what I can see with my eyes. I know what these are. I can hear what these are. I know what the fuck you saying, Ashe. Oh, that means we together like what? Who told you that? Where did you learn that from? Huh? Where? And I ain't mad at none of you niggas, man. You gotta know. These words I say out my mouth manifest, man. Listen. And it started to get, cause when I get excited, that's just how I am. the crash outs was happening, supposed to happen. What wasn't supposed to happen was the righteous people look at me like I ain't righteous. Now that ain't supposed to ever happen. That ain't ever supposed to happen. When I look at you guys, and y'all talking this comedic language, y'all are offending people by using slangs and terms that I don't get mad at y'all. And I know that these things are, I don't get mad at y'all. Why? Because God gives you free will, man. Y'all all disrespecting Sky Daddy. Sky Daddy is ether, champ. That's what Sky Daddy is. Sky Daddy, this magical man, he's real. He's real. I'm telling you, he's real. So, difference between knowing and learning or subscribing to someone else's fundamentals of perspectives, stop it. Stop it today. I'd rather you go get your own slang. Don't, you heard him say Sky Daddy, and you hear him clowning Sky Daddy, so now you think it's cool to clown it. Listen, everything is coming slanging terms, man. Everything. Everything in the English language. That's why we got the best language. That's why everybody is in school trying to learn our language. You know, man, care about. Then everything's been flipped. So if they say, yo, the Hebrews is writing the true language and they speaking the true language and it's so phonetic and that and it's going backwards. Then you find out everything in this world been flipped. It's the polar opposite. And now the polars are about to change. That's why we're going into a positive universe now. Because we just was in some fucked up shit, bad shit. Now you gonna say like, damn, that Hebrew shit is really the devil shit. And who owns it? Who knows Hebrew? The Jewish. Oh, the guys, the people that say that we're goyim. But it's really the reverse opposite. They're the goyim and we're the Jews. Why would I want to speak their language? I don't give a fuck if that was my original. Why would I want to speak after they got it? Huh? That don't make sense, champ. I promise you that shit don't make sense. You can try to make it make sense. And making something make sense, man, is like tearing a dollar. Tearing a bunch of dollars. Tearing a dollar into 4 pieces and thinking you got a quarter, champ. Making something make sense is tearing a dollar into 4 pieces and saying, here goes 25 cents. Saying, get the fuck out of my face, yo. What's wrong with you? Some of y'all need to be slapped, man. Some of y'all need to be slapped. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all need to be slapped, man. I'm going off subject, but this is why we need masculinity back. A lot of these guys did not have a dad growing up. There's no disrespect to y'all because I ain't had nobody growing up. Since I was 8, I was cut off from family, everything. I was on straight orphan time, foster time, sleeping. Yo, I moved with my cousins, yo. They found, and that back then I didn't think of it like this. Like, damn, I used to really sleep on the little mattress that you put inside of a crib. I used to sleep on that in the corner. Yeah, I'm built different. Champ. I deserve everything I got, champ. So when I say that, like, Bro, I ain't talking down to you, champ. But I can tell that you ain't have that fatherly love or father figure in your life, or maybe your mom just had that nigga looking completely evil to you. Who knows? But you have to admit to yourself that because you have turned into a masculine being, or you consider yourself a masculine being, you ain't the best at being a masculine being, because you ain't have nobody to teach you this shit. So now, back to school. When we in school and I'm writing these reports and these notes up, teacher gonna say, "Where's your sources?" And if I don't have no sources, my ass can get. I don't know about y'all schools, but I went to some pretty white school, and they like, yo, you can get expelled for this shit, for somebody else work and not sourcing your sites and all that shit. You can get expelled for this shit. Damn, you such a masculine being, champ. How do you get this masculine? How? Please tell me. What's your source? Oh, I copied this from this book. Oh, I got my masculine energy from myself. Oh, I got my masculine energy from studying the sun and seeing that every time it come out, it shines, regardless if it's raining, it's cloudy, and it come out, it's shining, and things grow when it come out. It heats the planet up. That's all I know. That's where I get my sources from. Yourself, a book, another man, or Father God. And Father God gonna give you an example by making that sun come out every day and going to the right, righteously, every day. See you tomorrow, 10 hours, right again. And you might swerve to the left, you might hear him going a direct circle around this motherfucker. No, he's not, the sun not perfect. The only thing that's perfect is Father God. So it's going around this. But while it's going around, it's shining. Regardless of whatever, when it pop up, it don't matter what's going on. It is shining. The sun is shining, champ. When the sun get upset, the sun have solar flares. When the sun get excited, the sun has solar flares. The sun don't know nothing about depression. The sun don't say, I'm sad today, man. I'm only gonna glow a little bit, man. Man, I'm cool, man. I didn't have no dad growing up, man, so this is, no. The sun come out and shine every fucking day. Since I've been on Earth, that bitch shine every day. What other model could God give me to look after? The sun. So I'm purely masculine. The sun shine that bright, that high. And it's not solid. It ain't dense like Mother Earth, Mother Nature. The sun weighs nothing. The sun is a big ball of plasma. That's where, as men, as masculine beings, that's where we strive to go. We strive to elevate. We strive to be the son of God. Here's my phone. We strive to be like the son of God. S-U-N or S-O-N. This is why we gotta keep our language with us. Fuck am I saying shit? I don't even know none of the. It can't even relate to nothing. I'm in my brain saying I'm the son of God. Ashe. What? My subconscious think Ashe is a fucking girl I fucked last week. And I didn't fuck no girls last week. I'm just saying. Nah. I ain't putting none of that. Now, if you grew up into that, you trying to learn someone else's culture, but you can't just subscribe to something else. You can't. That's not for you, champ. God made. when you get to certain, when you keep elevating in consciousness, you gonna see like, damn. So, flies are the devil on one consciousness. Lizards are the devil on one consciousness. The Bible on one consciousness, the serpent seeds falling in. You gonna start realizing that everybody got their own slang and shit. But you need to put this shit into your slang, into your language that God gave you. Star seed, serpent seed, same thing. If you a star seed, if you a star seed, if you a star seed, seeds go in the ground. Who would be your dad? Sky Daddy, right? When if I'm a star that come out the sky and I'm a seed that goes in the ground, what that make me? Who's my mother? The person that's gonna birth, the ground that births me is my mother, which would be planet Earth, Mother Earth, or Mother Nature. That's who birthed me. This ground that I'm walking on, that all of us walk on. The mother of all mothers. Glory be to Mother Nature. Starseed. Sky Daddy releases you to the ground, makes you Mother Nature. Sky Daddy, Yin, Mother Nature, Yang. Masculine, feminine. Sky Daddy up here. Mother Universe is the dense, is the planets, is the solids. Sky Daddy is the ether, the air, the freaking sun. However, language, but you gotta do your discernment. You gotta break this down. You gotta not be able to judge other people for what they got going on and be able to say, oh, well, they be saying that, he just saying Sky Daddy. He just saying Father Righteous. Oh, he just saying the Most High. Oh, he just saying God. Now, one thing that I ain't ever allowing a nigga to do, I'll let you disrespect Sky Daddy that, Sky Daddy this, cause I'll say he's just ignorant. He just ignorant, and he overdo it. God gonna spite him. God want me to spite him. God somehow make me pop right up in front of his face, and it's happened before my entire life. I done spoke niggas up. God wanted me to punish you, I will punish you. All praises to the Most High. Sky Daddy. Be like, take no offense to nothing. Take no offense to anything. But when we start saying, yo, I'm losing my train of thought, man. Sky Daddy, Mother Nature. I'm saying I do not allow this. I forgot what the fuck I was saying, but another breakdown. Bible. Oh, I don't allow this. Putting no names on my father. No, God's name is Joshua bin blah blah. Who? You said that's what my father's name is? Well, Father is God, Jesus is Father God, Christ, man, living in the single, like, what? No, don't. Listen. The King of all kings. Go by a lot of names. Father Righteous, Father God, go by a lot of names. But he ain't going by no ethic names, ever. If me and you get teleported to another planet right now, we go to Venus, and We pop up. These people say, who the fuck is you? Yeah, Yahshua ben Washua sent me. Don't fucking kill us, dummy. I'm coming stepping in the name of God. Father God, the King of all kings. It's a difference. You don't know who the fuck no Ben Yahshua, Yahweh, Yahweh. They ain't have the Jesus. They ain't have the J's back in 1600. So it was you really Zeus and Yah's is loose. And what the fuck is you talking about, champ? What are you talking about? Honestly, what are we talking about here? You ain't trying to figure yourself out. You trying to figure out the King of all kings' name. I don't give a fuck what my father's name is. As long as I know his name is Father. as long as I can pick a father or God. That's it. That's universal. I'm not trying to personify the Almighty. No, you can personify your car into a female. Yeah. You like how she ride. You can personify the earth into not earth. You can personify nature into Mother Nature, mother of all mothers. You cannot personify a masculine being. My name is Supreme Devin Cephas. Okay? If for some reason you don't know how to say that right in your language, or you can't change my name. Out of all respect, you gotta go with the universal. That is Supreme, or he's the prince. That's the prince. That's the prince right there. What's his real name? I don't fucking know. Just call him Prince. That's out of respect. Just call him the Prince. That's his ranking. Not about to. Hey yo, Yahshua, y'all been Shawalaway. Yeah, dog, I know about you. They were talking about you in the Bible. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about, champ? No, they don't go like this. It's not Gucci and Louis and like no. That should be burning me out of anything. Y'all be getting the disrespectful out of ignorance for the Most High. Cool. But when y'all start putting these names, like, first of all, a lot of these dudes in these Bibles and these ancient was like trying to tell you that these dudes were snakes, these dudes were dragons, these dudes were not right. Only person I know that's right in the Bible is God. That's it. Only person I know that's right, the most righteous, is whoever got the sun coming out every day. That's who I know is the most righteous. Father, Son, Father God, Father righteous, Father masculine. Like the Father, like man, listen, you striving to be masculine, that's the route you need to go. You need to be trying to be like the sun. Should not be a negative thing in your body. Should not be a negative neutron in your body, champ. Neutron or proton, whatever. There shouldn't be one, not one. You should be shining. And if you feel like you get negative or you go on power, sunsets, recharge, move on to another dimension and shine there. And that's it. That's how it goes, young Swag. I've been on this joint for 25 minutes. That's how it goes though, young Swaggy. We ain't on no, like, man, there's so many guys that take pride in not having a father figure growing up, not knowing that Father God, Father masculine, been empowering you and charging you up this entire time. That's who been your dad and me, your father, this entire time. Last thing before I go. Your parents are a pair, two people that rent you from the Most High. This is how a lot of people are supposed to work their karmic off. I'm not talking about angelic beings. I'm talking about God's creation and God's children on earth. They have to, not have to, but yes, they have to procreate, and that's how they get blessed. That's how, like, and you know what, all that shit went left. Like, the last two generations was like horrible to their children, and that's why the angels had to come in and fix all this shit. A lot of angels came in crack babies. A lot of angels came down here in like really rough conditions from the start. So yeah, I was one of them. I came down and I had it rough. Love. This is why my name is Cool Kid. KEWL stands for Kill Everyone with Love Kid. The coolest kid in the world, young Swaggy. I didn't make that the other way around. You know, I ain't grow up with no family in my life, so it's just kill everybody with hate, cause I ain't never get no love. No. I'm striving to be the best, most loving person I can be, because I did not have that growing up. It's a difference, y'all. Man, watching people, man, I ain't had no dad growing up. So you need a father figure. You need a role model in champ. And if you not ready to accept that, you need to stop telling the world that you ain't had that growing up. Because now it's like you gloating. It's either you asking for help or you gloating. Gloating ain't good. That's a sin. If you asking God for help to show you that he always been your father this entire time and been watching you, then, you know, I ain't come here to be a dad champ. I just came here to remind you, Father of all fathers is your father. Is my father. I ain't come here to try to fuck your bitch or sell you shit. I ain't come here to be your fucking friend. I came here to remind you that Mother Nature, mother of all mothers, is your mother, and your father is Father Righteous, Father God, the most righteous, the most highest energy, the most righteous source known to masculine man. All praises to the Most High, man. All glory to Mother Earth. I really appreciate y'all for watching this. I've been running my mouth 30 minutes, man. Seriously.